Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, this is great. I'm enjoying myself right now. I'm enjoying baseball right now. And since baseball is my life, it means I'm enjoying life right now. Life is good. I mean, not only just baseball, but like life in its entirety is just great right now. But baseball is my main point of life. Like, baseball, I live and breathe baseball. So if baseball's doing bad, I'm mostly doing bad. And I was mostly doing bad a few weeks ago, but now I'm mostly doing good because baseball is mostly doing good. The Red Sox are doing good because I live and breathe the Red Sox. And then, but yeah, life is just good. Both. Like my life outside of baseball, my life inside of baseball. And NASCAR is also doing good right now too, so I'm doing good there too. So, yeah, baseball right now. Red Sox just won a 3-game series. Then they won 2 of the 3 games in Baltimore. Then they won 3 of the 4 games in Chicago. So, I mean, we've only lost 1 game of the last, 2 of the last 3 series have only lost 1 game in each of them. So, yeah. We're catching back up. I know the Yankees won today, but we're only 3 games back off of Tampa. Oh, shit. There was apparently a power outage in Tampa today. That's like an issue. That is an issue. I thought it was like in the 3rd inning, and then I checked, and it was delayed. I thought it was in the 3rd inning. I just assumed it was the 3rd inning, but then like I checked, and the game's over. Like they went all 9 innings, so I guess it was probably like in the 7th inning or some shit. I don't know, but yeah, the Red Sox are the 3-game series against Seattle. We just did. We won all 3 of them. Friday, that was Erod's start, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up in the 7th inning, and boy, I'm glad I did because that was a good game, and I got to see Ross Chastain win the truck race. So I'm glad I woke up in the 7th inning. It was like 8-0, 7-0, 8. I think it was 8-0. When I woke up, and then they started scoring a bunch of runs. It was nice. It was nice seeing them score all those runs. Didn't expect it. But I think the last 3 games have been blowouts. I mean, that doesn't happen. I saw a notification said that they've scored 34 runs in the last 3 games. And that just doesn't happen. Like, the last, 2 or so weeks, or 2 or so series, we've been just blowing them out of the water. Like, we've been getting blowout games. We don't just win, 7-3 or some shit like that. We win, 14 to fucking 2 or some shit like that, usually, nowadays. I think we won 14-1 on Friday. And then yesterday we won 11-2. Or 11-4 yesterday. And the day we won 11-2. So, yeah. That was nice. Or was it 11-1 today? I don't know. But, yeah, Erod's start was on Friday. He did pretty good. I woke up and he was still in the game. So that's good. It was the 7th inning. So he was still in the game. He had a good outing. He's so hard on himself. I don't know why. I mean, well, obviously you're hard on yourself if you're a professional baseball player who has a lot of passion. You're going to be hard on yourself. But he should be proud of himself. He really should. He's doing really good right now. Yeah, he had some issues in the beginning of the season. Alex Cora was talking about that. And I didn't think Alex Cora was being unfair, but Erod's doing good now. I'm proud of him. Game 2, I watched that with my dad. That was fun. I always love when I watch games with my dad because that brings back, when I was younger. Because, I've had, 2 stints with baseball. My first stint was, 2011 to 2012. And that was a lot of fun. I would watch games with my dad all the time. All the time. And then I just stopped watching for the longest time. And now my dad doesn't watch much games with me anymore. But when he does, it's fun. So, he can usually only watch, the day games with me. So we watched that together. That was Porcello's start. The first inning, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Rick, what the fuck are you doing? Ricky Porchlights wasn't pitching that well in the first inning. He gave up 4 runs. And I consider my dad to be like the good luck charm, because like the start in Oakland where Hector Velasquez pitched, I was like, this is not going to be good. And then I watched that game with my dad, and it was good. So I consider my dad like the good luck charm. And the first the first half inning, he wasn't watching the game with me yesterday, and I was like, hurry up, get over here, you need to watch this game. And he's like, I'm on my way, and I'm like, well, be on your way quicker, I need you, you're a good luck charm. So, yeah, he got there, and then Rick Porcello stopped pitching like this was a fucking double-A team. So, yeah. Chris Sale whispered something to Daniel Levanchi, and then, everything got solved after that, so I'm happy. That game, that was fun. That was a fun game. The third inning of that game was so much fun. No, that was 8-3 yesterday, wasn't it? Or it was 9-5 yesterday. 9-5 yesterday. That's what the score was, yeah. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Oh shit. That was fun. That third inning was fun. I love innings where it's like there's only 1 out, or 0 outs or 1 out, and you've already scored 4 runs. And then there's still 2 men on base. And then the guy who's oh shit is coming up. The oh shit guy on your team. I love those. Back in the old days when it would be there'd be men on base, and then Ortiz would come up, and it'd be 0 outs. I was like, oh fuck, this is fun. And they've already scored 5 runs in that inning. I love that shit. But yeah, they scored 8 runs that inning. I was like, damn, bro. And then today's game, or they won yesterday 9-5. I think they brought in a relief pitcher. I think it was Thornburg, right? They brought in Thornburg yesterday, and then that's when they gave up the other run. That was 9-5. So, yeah, that seems to be kind of how it's worked. Is that it'll be no runs scored for innings and innings, and then we'll already have a big lead, and then they'll bring in some fucking shitty relief pitcher, and then they'll score 1 run, but it won't even matter. So yeah. Then today, that was a fun game. It was raining the entire time. Mother's Day game. I don't like Mother's Day. I hate Mother's Day for reasons. You guys probably know the reasons, but I fucking hate Mother's Day. But it was cool seeing all the pink bats and everything. The pink bats, the pink shoes, the pink, shin guards and everything. It was cool. I like that. At the first inning, today was Velasquez's start, and I was like, shit. And for the first inning, my shit was called for, because he had 20 pitches in the first inning. He gave up a run, and I was like, fuck, stop giving up the run. And he did stop giving up the run, luckily. And then we got more runs in the next inning, so that was fun. But it was raining all day. I didn't think we'd get the entire game in. I'm surprised that they didn't delay the game at all. An indoor stadium had a delay, and the outdoor stadium where it was raining didn't. You know what rained in Houston the other day? The indoor stadium in Houston, it rained. The rain got in. That's how bad it was. So that's fun. That was fun. I'd be pissed if I went to that game and it started raining, because if I went to Fenway and it was raining, I'm prepared for that. But if I go to Minute Maid and they have the roof and then rain seeps in, I'm going to be pissed off because I wasn't prepared for that. I'd be wearing short sleeves, and I wouldn't have the ponchos or anything or all that shit, because I'm not prepared for that. So yeah. But I did a Watch with Sam game, which is a new thing I'm starting, where I'll literally start. I won't stream because MLB fucking has a shit fit when I do that. But I'll record and I'll edit it. So then hopefully each of the clips won't be long enough for YouTube to pick up the copyright thing. So yeah. But today's game was fun. We got 11 runs. I mean, that was a lot of fun. The Ice Horse was doing good again. Chavis, that was fun to see him doing good, because like the last 3 or 4 games he hasn't been the Chavis that we know and love, that we've known for 2 weeks. Man, I love Chavis. The MLB app called him the Ice Horse, which was cool. If you guys don't know, this dude I watch, the podcast, the Section 10 podcast, Jared Carabas, he's an MLB writer, reporter. He does a podcast that I listen to, and they made up his nickname on there. He works for Barstool Sports, and then they made his nickname up on that podcast, and then like now it's gaining like national attention. Everyone calls him the Ice Horse now. Like Dennis Eckersley was calling him the Ice Horse when they were in Chicago. So I like that. I like when they get that stuff. But yeah. Fucking fun game today. 11-2 was the score, I think. The final score. I know it was 11, but I think it was 2 for Seattle. They brought in like this joke pitcher who almost hit Mookie. I was so pissed off. But then Mookie was smiling at him and he was smiling back, so they were cool. So I'm not that pissed off. But he was still a joke of a pitcher. I mean, they showed I think it was his first start. Or not a start, but it was his first game. And they showed like his AAA and AA stats from last year, and it was like he had like a 4.39 ERA in the minor leagues. Like in the minor leagues, I know, right? That might be acceptable in the major leagues, but not in the minor leagues. Like you're gonna come in here, like they didn't have any other guy that they could have picked for that. There was no better guy that they could have used. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, the Watch with Sam game, I'm not sure if that's going to work out because it's doing a bunch of weird things. The footage is doing a bunch of weird things. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but I'm trying. If not, I'll probably do another one in the future. Probably sometime next weekend, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please like on it. If you dislike this video, please dislike and hate comment. And as always, goodbye.